Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is DecentWorks, episode number 32. And we were trying to crank out some blocks here for our crazed armor smith. Unfortunately, our mason is dragging a block from like 3 levels below. That was kind of in the middle of nowhere, so it might take him a while to get his block up here to start working on. Oh, there he is right there. I was just about to go looking for him, but there he is. He's almost here. The fighting is still just the wrestlers. No one was trapped outside. We managed to get everyone inside into our burrow. Mason is done. And is that what he needed? Yes, look, he's on the move to come pick up this block. There we go, and we should have everything else he needs. I'm pretty sure. There you go, I dropped off the block. He's off getting something else. Some leather, some bones, some wooden blocks I believe he needed, or was it just wood? Maybe it was both even. I think it was both. There's some leather. Oh, that's not him. There he is. There's his uncut gems. What else is he gonna have? There's some leather. Some bones. Just gonna grab some wood, I think. Yeah, there's those, getting some wood. And I'm pretty sure he said I need a block of wood, which he would take from down here. Let's just see. Or is this it? No, that's it. He's got everything he needs. So he is not going to go crazy and kill everybody. Yeah, and I really do. I believe we're out of lignite. Let's see. Do we have any lignite veins exposed? This is lignite here, is it not? So we do indeed have some lignite exposed. Wonder how big that vein is. I forget how to... How do you designate again the whole kit and caboodle? Search up the plants, smooth stone, gravestone, carve, toggle. Standard marking, remove, set building, set traffic, set priority, A... Or gems. I don't know how this works. Oh, it only designates what we can see. Oh, what's the stuff next to it? This must be magnetite, yeah. I don't necessarily know if I want the magnetite designated. What's the... I don't remember the command. What's the... Let me see if I can find the thing. DFhack. Oh, yep, it's right there. It's right here. Okay, so... designations, yeah. Dig V, that's what it is. Dig V. So what we do is put the cursor over the one we want to do, then we switch over to DFhack and we type dig V, doink, and it will automatically designate that vein. Oh, that's not a very big vein. There's more right here. It's a little bit better. There's more over here. That's not bad. The problem that I have with doing it this way is that I am eventually going to smooth these walls, and I can't smooth or engrave the walls, but I can't engrave a wall that I have built, which means I can't really do these. So I'd have to find another way to go out and do them. Maybe I just don't do it on that level. Is there a different level that I could work within? I could work... Oh, here we go. This level is never going to get smoothed. I can do anything I want over here. Oh, and look at the size of this one. Oh, yeah. That's a good one to do. I'm not going to break into water, am I? It goes close. It goes very close to that water. Any over here? There is some over here. Okay, there's some more over here. Okay, there's one little piece over here. It's literally just the one piece. Well, then that's... whatever, it can stay there then. And up here... Oh. This might be the big winner. Yes! That is what I wanted to see right there. Nice. Yes. So that... I don't really want to do this one, because this is, again, like, out towards living areas. But this stuff's in the middle of nowhere. We can do it there. And that's in the middle of nowhere. We can do it there. Okay. And that's in the middle of nowhere. Alright, there's one other change we have to make in order for this to work, and that is to allow our miners to actually get there, which means we're going to need to extend this burrow. I don't know why I'm being so perfect about it. Let's just go like this. Just do the whole thing, like that. Over here, we'll do the same thing. Actually, I'll just do the small piece there. And then this here I'll just designate as this whole square. And then this here we can just do like a little corner like so. And this piece here we can do, where's the, that's that, okay good, that's exactly on the edge. And then like that. Okay, there we go. So now our miners will actually be able to get in there to get to this stuff. And because I do want this to get done, I'm going to go ahead and get some of my miners. Not necessarily all of them. You know what, fine, all of them. We'll turn off the hauling on them all. I suppose they can remain. Leave alchemy on, that's not an important thing. So one guy's digging here already. I'm going to turn this stuff off. I'm going to erase it because I don't want to accidentally do something that causes it to all get dug out and gives me problems. Causes me grief. Grief that I do not want. How that could happen, I don't know. I'm just saying maybe it could. And therefore I shall remove it as a possibility. There's a tree in here that wants to grow. Let's get rid of that. Good. Ah, and they started here. Very good.
At last, I finished the artifact.
A gold helm. Why is it tall? Does that mean that we can't wear it?
I'll name you after my mother.
Is that what that means? We can't wear it? And now they are both experts. Fantastic. So they're going to be cranking out really high quality armor.
Sorry, I can't do it, sir.
You know, it's not like it's a ton, but it is a fair bit.
Sir, you can't do that there.
And almost all the hauling is done. Nice. Which is what I'd expect with so many idlers, but if it wasn't for the invasion and the burrow was undone, we would have a lot of wood hauling to do, but it's fine. It'll be fine. So all the beds have gone in up here, okay. Oh, all the beds have gone in down. Oh wow, we are almost caught up. It literally looks to me like it's just doors. We have a bunch of doors that need to go in, but all the beds are in. Alright, so let's go ahead then. A couple of changes need to be made. The first change, all these beds need to be reassigned. Freed, freed, free, 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 free. This is going to take me a while. I'm not going to say free every time because I'll go crazy. Though I do feel like I'm being too quiet when I don't say anything. It's one of those strange realities. It's kind of like when I worked in, I used to work, do like tech support over the phone. And they're always like, oh, you shouldn't have more than like 10 seconds of non, it might even be less, it might have been like 5 seconds of silence. And like if you put someone on hold, you had to go back to them like every 5 minutes. And let them know you're still working on something or you're still talking to a supervisor or whatever the case was. And it was always like, sometimes you just didn't have anything to say. You're just sitting there and you're like, so, how's the weather? And the people are like, we don't have to small talk. And you're like, actually we do. Because if we don't, then my boss is angry. Because apparently, I'm not supposed to sit here in silence. It's one of those things, it's kind of goofy, but whatever. It's the rules you gotta work within when you have a job, you know? So all these beds are assigned, right? Yes, yes. None of those are, okay. None of these are, I don't think. No, all of these are, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, all of these are, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and most of these, but not all of them. Oh, maybe all of them. Oh, even the backside. Oh, there we go. Not here. So let's go ahead. Oh, green means they don't have a bed? Or does green mean they have a bed? Green means they don't. So... carpenter, my miner, a farmer, another miner, a woodcutter, stoneworker, axe recruit, miner, brewer. Now I'm starting to think I'm not going to have enough beds for everybody. Now that I'm actually doing this, I don't think I actually counted properly. Or you know what it is? I've had new migration waves that I didn't account into this, I don't think. I think that's what's going to cause me some trouble. Gem setter, mechanic, weaponsmith, axe recruit, architect, farmer, armorsmith, Another axe recruit. Cook. A mason. Gem cutter and a farmer. Farmer, okay. A metal crafter. A metal crafter. An axe recruit. Another axe recruit. Oh, no, they were a couple. So there's a miner going in there. Here we have a farmer. Another farmer. Another axe recruit. Now we're getting to some children. An axe recruit. Another one, then a wood crafter, then a hammer. Wood crafter. Hammerer. A miner. Fish dissector. Farmer. Oh no, the farmer's with the fish dissector. Child. A bowyer. An armor smith. Is that it? Are we done? There's the armor smith, then child. Then 1, 2, 3. No, then I still have a bunch. And that's it. I have assigned all of these beds. Did I do all these? Oh, I didn't do these yet. Okay, I have 15 more. Hopefully that's enough. Leather worker, okay. So now we are right here, yep. Cook. Fisher dwarf. Good. Stone crafter. Mason, a nobody. Milker. Oh, I so don't have enough beds. Recruit. Beekeeper. Woodcutter. And a hammer recruit. Okay, so how many more am I going to need? I'm going to need at least 1, 2, or I should say at most 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 more. I need at least 13 more beds. So, let's go ahead and unmark another section. That'll be 15 more, which will be more than what I need. But let's just, you know, future-proof ourselves. Let's plan for the future by doing this area as well. Now, I don't know what priority this stuff is. Oh, it's no priority. So we'll see. I don't know if they're going to finish digging out the ores. That'd be nice. I would like them to finish the ores first, because the ores are almost done. For being completely honest about the situation. It looks like they are going to finish digging out the ores. Maybe not. Maybe so. This is very close to being done. Finish. Good. So this section's done. The bottom part isn't done. Still nobody's coming to do that. Now they've moved on to down here. No, they still haven't. Oh, that's right. They still have up here to do. And down there. Okay. Well, they are working on it all. See if this guy's gonna finish that whole section by himself. He did, look at that. Then you're coming to help out down here? You are not. So then you're coming down here. Yes, you are. So already starting to work on that, but all that's left down here is this little corner. And that'll be it for all of the lignite that we have designated to get dug out. I might just go on, like, you know, dig out this way and see if we can run into more lignite. Probably worth it, because we're not going to put anything else on this level. We might as well do exploratory digging. They're digging down there. I'm going to go ahead and actually, because I would like this to be done, just so that we can say, yeah, it's done, it's finished. I'm going to go ahead and set it as a level 1 priority, because it was unprioritized before. Okay, good. And I'm actually curious, how far do these veins go? Would they be worth digging? 2? Oh, they totally would be worth digging 2. Obviously we can't do that or that, because then water will get out. We can totally do around it. Let's actually dig V that. Oh, that's a pretty big one. Turn that off. And then I'm not gonna kind of do it. I do want it to be a higher priority, but I'm not necessarily gonna waste all my time being as precise. If we dig out some extra stuff, that's fine. It might lead us to more lignite or something. For all I know. You know what I mean? So, if we make it a little bit bigger, it's not the end of the world. As far as I'm concerned. So there you go. Bunch more digging to do. Although at this point I'm not sure I wanted that to be priority 1. Well, I'll let them finish that, and then this here will be a higher priority than any other digging that we do. Ah, and look at that, we have caught up to our metal production. We have no more steel. Oh, this should have no bins. Sorry, I meant to have it set for no bins. I obviously forgot. It's no bins, this is no bins, good. And that's done. How's hauling looking? Oh yeah. Yeah, we're pretty much caught up. I mean, we aren't caught up, but we're pretty much caught up. If that makes any sense to anybody. I don't think water skins are set to be stored here, are they? They should be, though. Oh, right, they're flasks. Flask should totally go here. I have flasks turned off up here, right? Pretty sure I do have flasks turned off up here. Yeah. Because the water skins are technically flasks. So by setting flasks, that should move these. Because it's kind of bugs. I've been thinking, like, why are these still sitting here? Why haven't they moved them? And that is why. I did not have the stockpile set up properly. Oh, and then I was thinking, if this is party 1, why is no one digging it? And it's because, of course, this is not inside my burrow. You know, just because this might be a good level for exploratory digging, Why don't I just go ahead and toggle the whole level on? And then just remove the areas that I actually don't want it on. I didn't go right against the wall on this side, did I? No, I left a space of 1, perfect. And then I don't want it over the water hole there. And I don't want it over the holes here. I don't know why, I just don't. Like, it wouldn't make a big difference. These are covered from above. But I just don't want them digging here, okay? Jeez. Just leave me alone, alright? Alright. Back to work. What are you guys up to? You still just hanging out? Yeah, you're just chilling? That's cool. It's cool that you're just chilling. How many of you are there now? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have 10. So the reality is, if my people were trained and equipped, we could take them on. We probably could take them on actually right now. Is that a corpse? No, that's a dress or something, right? Yeah, whew. Scared me. It kind of looked like a corpse. So inventory. Do you have a weapon? Steel grease, pig leather, cloak, hoods, helm, trousers, gauntlets, breastplate, shield. He's got a shield. Let's step in the right direction. Shield. I'm looking for a weapon. He has a steel battle axe. What about you, my friend? Do you have a steel battle axe? You do. I'd be very interested in seeing what the squad has. Let's get them out here. Let's take a look at what they've got going on. Some of them are going to grab some gear, but they should all assemble here eventually. And then some of them are leaving.
No. No.
Yeah, you can dig under whetstone, you just can't... Just don't build a ramp up, okay? It'll be fine. Whatever. And now the other guy left. I don't think you guys really understand the concept of station. Alright, cancel station. Go do whatever you want. Spar, individual combat drill, individual... okay. Drink, sleep, sleep, sleep. Storing. Yeah, well there are some haulers, so that's fine. And then picking up equipment. Okay. How's the digging coming? Not bad, not bad, it's coming. We do still need a metric crap ton of doors. But I wonder if they slowed down anything. Oh, look at that, we just need doors and buckets. We have everything else. Really? That is awesome to me. Okay. So we're getting a little low on pig iron, but they'll start making some. Actually, they should be making some now, I think. And then steel doors, we have 1. So we need to make a bunch of that. This is really the only thing here on the list. Wow. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love it. But this is where you start catching up, right? Like, oh yeah, we need a lot of doors. But look, they've only got to make buckets and doors. Like, they'll be able to crank out doors every second thing they make, with 2 of them going. And the fact that it only takes like a second to make something.
I just can't.
That's going to be like a door a second. Means in like 5 minutes we're going to have all the doors that we need. And then some. Wow, look at that. We're actually running out of bones, too. Fantastic. Now, some of those might have been suspended from before. We might have stuff now. So, and now they're done with buckets. You have made all the buckets you need to make? Really? So you're just making doors. You're not even making doors. That's just because the doors haven't been queued to be installed yet. We need a ton of doors. Those doors are going to get picked up soon, and then you'll need to make more doors. So let's take a look here at our wells. This is our bottommost well. It has all the buckets it knows what to do with. This is our next well. It has no buckets. This is a bucket storage though, is it not? Buckets? Yes. This does say take buckets. And then this bucket storage is full. So it's probably just a question of buckets need to be delivered. Oh, I do have other bucket storage though. That's right, I did say to have more buckets in other places, and I don't remember what it is. Let's just add, say, 20 buckets onto how many they're making now, and that would probably be good. So let's just go ahead, we'll find buckets down here. W, shift range, add 20 more, so let's do 120 to 130. So they should resume production of buckets, there we go, which they are, and they're resuming production of doors. Let's go ahead and get a wall put in here because we don't need this many openings. We can close this section off. Let's make it out of diorite. And we can do, say, this as well to close that off. And then down here, we've only got the one opening, but we can go ahead and wall off all but that one opening. And up here, we can put in the corner, sure. This is red, right? What's the red stuff again? Kaolinite. So let's put a kaolinite. Oh, I have no kaolinite? Or maybe you can't make a wall out of kaolinite. Fine, diorite it is.
Sir, you can't do that there.
What can't you do? The battle axe, right. Well, I don't know what to tell you, my son. We're just a little behind. We're a little backlogged, that's all. You'll get to it, I am sure. Oh, and all the wood from here is gone. So we are about to run out of wood. That's an actual thing that is about to happen. Not much can be done about it. Some walls are going in. Wow, that wall looks goofy. Oh well. Goofy walls, name of the game. Oh, and they're coming up to do this. Does that mean that this is all done? Yeah, I believe it does. Good. So let's go ahead and hide all of this. And hide all of this. Oh, they're not quite done here. There's these three little pieces left. Hide that piece of kaolinite. And those guys didn't reveal anything. Good. So, let's put in some more beds. I'm only going to designate the one part here because I'm running low on wood, I believe. So I don't want to go too crazy. But I will go ahead and tell them to do beds. dressers, cabinets, I mean, and the doors. As much as the doors aren't really needed per se, I put them in because, quite frankly, if I was living in a place like this, and someone was like, "This is your room," and there was no door in it, I'd be like, "Dude, this sucks. What do I do when I have a lady dwarf over? You gotta close the door. Or at least give me a sheet to put up or something." Alright, and they're upset about having found some more wet stone. I think they're gonna complain about every single piece of stone they dig. Oh, maybe not. They have passed underneath... Wrong button again. Yeah, they passed underneath the section I had dug out above, so fine. So if I'm not mistaken, they are done mining. So let's go ahead, as I said, let's just go ahead and do some exploratory mining. See what we can see. Just along there. Nice little strip, basically strip mine, right? Well, the vein going north is pretty sad, but going south is pretty good. You got 43 idlers. The problem is there's only so much we can do and we don't have access to the outside world. But we have plenty of food, we have plenty of drink, we have access to water. So it's fine, right? Like, really, we could stay in here. I don't want to say indefinitely, but we could stay in here for a long time. Found some more. Well, that's a good section right there. Look at that. That's a nice vein. Very happy with that vein. Oh, I think we have now run out of wood. We are out of wood. And oh, I think we probably have enough beds for everybody. As long as we have at least 2 couples, we have enough beds for everybody. Come on, 2 couples. And assuming I counted right as well. That's the other important factor here. That's a child. So far, I don't think I've had any couples. Graver. Then our hammer needs somewhere to go. Ah, good. Okay, there's 1 couple. That's a dwarven child. Furnace operator and trader. Are they a couple? They are not. So I need 1 more bed. Oh, 1 more bed is being installed as I said that. All the adults have a bed. Whew. Wow, look at that. Skin of my teeth, we managed to satisfy everybody. Now the mandates are all on export, so that's fine. So yeah, we are ready. We can just kind of settle back, kick back, put our feet up, do some mining, and oh my god, it's been 40 minutes already. Why didn't I set a timer? It's fun. It's this game. I don't know. This game, time just flies. Like, this game is just, it's so ridiculously good. You just can't keep track of it. It's just, time is just gone. But that's going to do it for this episode. We get back, we're just going to continue hauling this out. I think we're just waiting for the season. Once the season ends, these guys will probably just get bent and leave. But until then, yeah, we're just kind of, we're locked inside, doing our own thing. We are continuing to get metal up and running, though. I mean, you can see we've filled these up again. This is still full, so we do have a ton of smelting to go on over here, and a lot of that smelting is in progress. I believe we have a lot of pig iron, if I'm not mistaken. We do. We have a ton of pig iron. The backlog does seem to be on the actual making of the steel. So what I might do is just set up another... I don't even know where I'll put it. Build furnace smelter. Can I like fit one in between here? Oh, I totally can. Yeah, so we'll get a second smelter going, just doing steel, and then if we start having a backlog of pig iron or something, then we'll put another smelter in just doing pig iron. And we'll just keep going that way. We'll just kind of keep it going. I am going to do the same thing though. We're going to say give to the new workshop. We're going to give iron to the new workshop. No? Did I do this right? Give to the workshop. There we go. Give to this workshop. So we should be giving to... Oh. Oh yeah. Give to this workshop. This also can give to this workshop, because we'll just make it a duplicate of the other one. So it's getting flux, pig iron, iron, fuel. Doesn't need raw, does it? No. No, it does not. So that should be everything that this needs to go ahead and churn out the stuff. So we're going to need to let it get... You know what? Let's just get it built. It needs an architect. Never mind. We'll build it next episode and we'll configure it. But we're just going to make it we're going to make it identical to this one. So it's going to do 5 smelt gold, 5 smelt steel. It's just never going to do the gold. And that will allow us to churn out steel a little bit quicker rate. Like I said, if needs be, we can go ahead and set up another one to do more pig iron if we need it. I don't know if we will. We will see. And yeah, the only thing we don't have is wood. And that's the downside of being stuck inside. You have no wood. No logs to work with. But that's fine. It means all these doors that we need aren't going to get done. But that's okay. They're just doors. It's unfortunate the doctor's rooms don't have doors, but it is what it is. There's a few things that we do know. We do know that all of our farmers and whatnot are ready, so we can go ahead and assign them beds up here and burrow our farmers onto this level. Since the food is on this level already, that will work out just fine. As you can see, these stockpiles are full, so we can go ahead and make the stockpiles in the hospital bigger. So that's something that we can do. We can also go ahead and assign military. I don't really want to assign military yet, to be completely honest with you, to their beds and burrow them, for the simple fact, here's my rationale for not wanting to burrow the military yet and assign them to beds. I still have military dwarves coming, so how am I going to remember which ones have been given beds and which ones haven't? It's going to be easier to just do them all at once. Then there's just some offices. I could, I guess, burrow my actual workers, but the problem is to do that I need to put food in, I need to put tables and chairs, and I don't have the wood to make the tables and chairs. I suppose I could make stone tables and chairs. That is a thing, right? I know you can make... Yeah, they're called thrones, right? When they're made out of... Yeah, so we can make that, and we can make rock tables. So I might do that. I might make rock tables and chairs for down here. That might be something worth doing. Might indeed. It's definitely food for thought. And I realized too that I can make rock doors, but I don't really want to, because everything I've made so far has been wood doors. I'm gonna unhide that chalk because it's blocking the door. I'm gonna have to dump it somewhere. I don't think I have a dump up and running though. Do I? I was dumping. No, I don't think I have a dump up and running. So let's just make one. I'm not going to do it right now. I'm not going to do the dumping right now, but let's just set up a garbage dump and then designate this to be dumped. Okay. But yeah, so we know that we can use rock tables and chairs next time, which means that we can dig these out. This is where the chairs are going to go, by the way, with tables in between. So 2 rows of table, two rows, but each row is going to be like 2 rows, right? So it's going to be chairs, tables, tables, chairs. A blank row, chairs, tables, tables, chairs. So that'll be a lot of seating. Then there will be a head table as well at the front. Same thing, the king and then nobles, but nobles are also going to have their own rooms just because they don't really like overlap. So it'll all work out. You'll see. It's all going to be just dandy. But we'll continue with that in future episodes. If you like this video, please leave a like. It really does help me out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For now, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.